In light of recent stuff going on in the world, I plead with you, stay home with me, game with me, and enjoy today's snapshot. See, even Minecraft wants you to. A new block known as the respawn anchor comes to Minecraft. What exactly does it do? Well, we find out in today's snapshot video, alongside checking out an additional new block type, changes to existing nether blocks, more changes to hose, and the breaking of two of Minecraft's most impactful farms. First things first, we can now set our spawn point in the nether. If I were to kill myself right now, you'd notice something very interesting. We instantly spawn back in the nether. This is new as of 20W12A, today's snapshot. It has everything to do with the new block, the respawn anchor. The respawn anchor is the newest block to come out in today's snapshot. It's very fancy looking. It almost looks mechanical in nature, yet it's made with crying obsidian and glowstone. In fact, we have the recipe for it right here. You're gonna need 6 crying obsidian, 3 on top, 3 on bottom, 3 glowstone in the middle in order to make your respawn anchor. And you can fill up its charges by filling it with glowstone. That's right, you actually drop glowstone, sorry, right click it, it's been a long day, the anchor itself, and it will not only get brighter upon adding in glowstone. As you can see, we're literally getting additional light charges from doing so, but it also doesn't appear to have taken up any of our glowstone blocks either. Let me just reconfirm that. We're gonna place this anchor down, okay. Interesting. Wow, does not use up glowstone. You just simply right click to charge it. And once it's charged, you can right click to set your respawn point to whichever block you right clicked on. So now, if I were to die in the nether as an example, what you'd find is what you saw at the start of today's video. We respawn wherever we placed our respawn anchor. And you'll notice something. One of those 4 charges disappeared. But okay, some field tests. Does this thing work in the overworld? Well, let's find out. Currently, our spawn point is actually set in the nether. So now, I'll right click. Oh boy. Well, doesn't appear so. But maybe the overworld's a rare exception. Why don't we try placing this in the end somewhere? You know, like over here. This bridge isn't suspicious at all. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Right? Glowstone, glowstone, glowstone. Right click to set the... Oh! Okay, why don't we move on? As a reminder, you can only get crying obsidian by trading piglins gold ingots, and they will from time to time drop you crying obsidian in exchange. So once again, here's what providing a stack of gold ingots to piglins will get you in terms of crying obsidian. So from 1 stack of gold ingots, we got ourselves a grand total of 9 crying obsidian, which means that these respawn anchors are gonna be pretty rare and expensive for you to have in world. So I recommend you start stacking up those gold ingots. And speaking of, there have been changes to Netherrite Gold found in the nether. First of all, they can now be mined with any pickaxe, and they drop less. So let's explore this for ourselves. So we've got a stone pickaxe here. Check it out. Boom. Golden nuggets now. With a stone pickaxe, the mining speed increases. It doesn't appear to impact the quantity of gold that you get. It seems to vary anywhere between 4 and 6 so far. Let's see what we can get our hands on. There's another 4 for that pickaxe. Diamond, we get ourselves a nice 4 for that one. So right now, the cap appears to have been 6. So 4 to 6. I'm gonna mine the rest of this and see how many gold nuggets we get. So that was 40 netherite gold ores, for which we got a grand total of, y'all ready, 18 gold ingots and 2 gold nuggets. So on average, you get a little less than half of 1 gold ingot for every netherite gold block you mine. Okay, moving on, another new block. Polished basalt, check it out, or basalt, I don't know how to say it, but anyways, basalt can now be smelted into a polished variant. See, I fooled you with the intro. This is just regular basalt before it's been smelted away. But cooking this up in a furnace will get you the block that you need. This is what it looks like from the sides. It almost looks like petrified wood of some sort. I could see this being used in builds for dead trees of some sort. And the top of it looks awesome as well. It's very interesting, and it could be very nice for some formal floors or various other build types that you might be interested in using. As of now, its only use is for decorative purposes, but who knows about the future. Next up, changes to warped/crimson nylium and bone meal. Namely, warped and crimson nylium can now be bone mealed. Allow me to grab this bone meal and explain what this is all about. It works very similar to bone mealing grass. So check this out, baby. We just got our hands on a whole mess of goodies. Sprouts, little doodads, warped roots, warped fungi. Oh, such a fun guy. And now you place this down as well. It's going to be a similar story, getting your hands on some crimson roots, crimson fungus, and the like. Now, if you place it close to the other type of Nylum, you can actually get these sprouts to grow on the opposite color, which is, hey, I just love the juxtaposition. Next up, some more changes to these hoes. The ones in game. Duh, what other ones were? Anyways, in previous snapshots, hoes were changed to be the mining tool for a handful of blocks, such as hay blocks, target blocks, sea kelp blocks, as well as shroomlight blocks, but now they're also effective for breaking sponges as well. Check it out. Let me grab this hoe and we will get busy with it. Yo, fast, the ultimate speed. Cleaning up with these hoes. So useful. And with proper enchantments, you will literally be able to insta-mine a lot of these. I mean, look at this. Whoa. Whoa, ho, ho. You get it? Because it's a hoe. Yo, check out this tree I made. Anyways, we move on. Xerotic Farms are now broken. For those of you that don't know what Xerotic Farms are, they are essentially one of the most OP farm types in the entire game. Literally capable of essentially breaking anything to do with crops. We'll cover them more at the end of today's video, but all you need to know for the time being is that they are fixed as of this snapshot. This is a Xerotic farm, and it would normally work, but now it's fixed. Now, the crop will break when zero ticked. We'll turn this on, and as you can see, it no longer works. Saddest story, guys. As noted before, slash spawn point is now in game, and it can be used, more importantly, in all dimensions. I mean, it was in game before, but now it can be used in all dimensions. So you already saw me use it in the nether, but now you can use it in, for example, the end. So we're gonna set the spawn point right here, die. As you can see, here we are once again. But if we were to jump on through to another portal, end portal, whatever it's called, and we were to do slash spawn point right in here, fall off this ledge, say goodbye to my family, tell them I love them, make sure you stay inside, wash your hands, by the way, you'd notice something very interesting. We're here in the end, once again. Ah, memories. Feels like I was just here. Well, all the fire just went out right as I got here. Saddest story. Except you live on, my friend. One more time, like good old times. Yeet! Oh, I lived. Hey, that was fun. All right, anyways, let's move on. Wait, whoa. Hold on a second. My spawn point's in the end. What happens if I go through the portal? I'm back in the... Am I stuck? Whoa, that's major. You can't get out of the end if you set your spawn point in the end. You can't do another portal. I mean, you could only set your spawn point in the end if you had creative mode, I guess. You could always just use a regular nether portal to get back, but if you're in a map and you set your spawn point in the end in that map, you have no way of getting back. But anyways, moving on from that, we've also got some changes to parrots. I know, out of nowhere, right? Parrots now imitate hostile mobs less often. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Yo, be my friend. Perfect. Now we've got a nice tamed parrot, and we gotta be in peaceful in order for them to not imitate mobs at all. Allow me to explain. Listen, listen, listen. Listen, see? Still makes some parrot noises here and there, even though there's a mob nearby. Nothing. Parrot? Parrot? See? Still a parrot. Still causing problems. Any of these will cause the parrot to, well, really just emit mob sounds less often. And again, if we were to go into peaceful mode, which, makes enough sense because, most of these mobs can't exist in peaceful mode, you'll notice that the piglins and the hoglins stay despite, but now the parrot will never imitate the sounds of those mobs. In addition to Xerotic farms being broken, AFK fish farms are now broken as well. And that's in the sense that you can't fish treasure from water anymore, only open water, such as oceans. If we were to go ahead and place down a mini pool, such as this one, and go fishing, yeah, we might be able to get our hands on some plain old fish, but we're not gonna be able to find our enchanted books anymore, special bows, various other goodies that you'd normally be able to find in a typical fish farm. Now, you're gonna only be able to get those things in the open water, such as in oceans, rivers, lakes, things of that nature. In fact, maybe not even lakes. See, we just gotta fish. Fishy business that there's water in the nether to begin with. And there were some bug fixes, one of which was that Soul Speed 3 no longer keeps player momentum. So if we were to go in here, as you can see, momentum is essentially gone. So if we were to try and make our way through here, you'd notice we actually haven't really seen any major uptick in speed, and by jumping out, momentum does not happen to do anything of importance for us. So, sorry guys, bug was fixed as expected. So, Xerotic Farms. We have an example of one right here, courtesy of YouTuber and Minecraft Redstone builder Ilmango. As you can see here, it's quite comparable to the Xerotic farm that we had placed in the Netherworld just a moment ago. Here's how these farms normally work. Check it out. It's going to cause this sugarcane to grow at an extremely fast pace. I mean, you're seeing how quickly it's growing right now. This is way faster than your traditional style of sugarcane growth stage. I mean, we are like nothing collecting constant sugarcane. We've already collected enough to replace the original sugarcane 9 times over. And you can use this in a variety of different formats for sugarcane, for pumpkins, for melons, for really any sort of crop. Well, I mean, at least until recently. So, while the snapshots are currently active, they are not updated for the most recent version of the game. So, anyone that's currently playing in Minecraft 1.15.2 still, as well as any other versions that these Xerotic farms work in, I recommend you stack up as many crops as you possibly can before upgrading to 1.16 when it comes out, because the moment it does, you will not be able to do this in survival Minecraft any longer. Guys, make sure you subscribe for future Minecraft snapshot updates related to 1.16's Nether update, and a healthy reminder to stay home with me, game with me, have some fun, stay safe, wash your hands.